Alright guys, it's Ryan the Fly Guy, Colorado. We're out at our other spot again. We're going to be hitting a different pond today. The last video that we did was nothing but bluegills in that one. So hopefully today what we're going to try and get is a nice largemouth with the fly rod, or maybe some smallmouth or crappie. There's yellow perch in here too. This is the same area where there's bobcats, so we're going to be on the lookout for those guys. But we're going to go ahead and hike back in here and get you guys some good footage, and hopefully be able to make another good video for you guys. Alright, we'll be back in just a minute. Alright guys, we made it out to our spot. I'll give you a little explanation out here. So we're going to go around cattails around here around the outside, and we're going to be targeting largemouth and smallmouth. I can see a ton of bluegills in here already. I don't know if you guys can see them down here, but there's a ton of bluegills, so today might turn into bluegill fest. This particular lake that we're at is flies and lures only. The only way you can get in here on a boat is if you're currently fishing, so belly boats and kayaks are allowed out here, and this spot is catch and release only, so any largemouth or smallmouth have to be returned to the water. I believe the other fish species that are out here, they can be taken as long as you're following the fishing regulations. I'll give you guys a little shot of what we're using today. So we have our 9-foot 4-weight out here again with us. What we're doing is fishing this popper. We've tied our tidbit. We've tied our leader to our popper, and then we've tied a piece of tidbit in the same eye on that popper, and then run it down here to our mop fly. We're using larger flies today. Hopefully with this mop fly and this larger popper, we'll keep some of the small fish off, and we'll only be catching some of the target fish that we're going after today. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder and lightning in the background. We might get chased out of here today, but these cloudy days make for good bass fishing and good topwater fishing. The fish seem to come up better when it's cloudy out to break the surface of the water, so that's why we're out here today. If it gets too bad, I'll have to put the camera away, and then this will just be a fun fishing, and I don't know how much footage we'll get on camera, but we're going to give it a shot today before it gets dumping rain out here. I'm hoping with these larger flies it'll keep these bluegill off today. We're not really after bluegill this afternoon. We want to get us a bass. We're out here for the evening bite, so we're going to see. These little bluegill are already after the flies, so hopefully we're not going to waste all day out here after bluegill. We got one video where we got nothing but bluegill. So this spot's got some grass down in it, so hopefully we're not spending too much time getting hung up out here today. These overcast days make for good fishing days. Not so great filming days though. Oh, something took it. Come on. It's a little windy, which isn't the best for fly fishing, but we're going to give it a shot today anyways. Keep having to kick the camera off because of the rain, but I got this little guy while I had the camera off. I haven't gotten him all the way in yet. So I don't know if you can see down here, he took this popper. We're going to try and get him up here and see what we got. He looks like possibly a largemouth or maybe a little smallie. We'll hold him up here. He's pretty decent. I'd say he's a little smallmouth, or maybe a small largemouth. We're not 100%. I'll have to take a look, but see if we can see him here, guys. It's our first fish out here on the popper. Here, I'll hold him up for everybody. He's a nice little guy. He's got a little chunky belly on him. Since this is catch and release for these guys, you guys are going to see me go ahead and get a good grip on him. He's going to go back in here, see if we can get a good shot. There we go. He's back in the water. Alright, the rain's died down a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and keep the camera on. Hopefully we don't miss any more fish out here. I really don't want to fish without the camera, because the whole point is to bring you guys along on my adventures, but I can't really film while it's raining out here. But unfortunately, these are the best days to catch these guys, when it's real overcast like that. So the wind's died down pretty good. The water's gone back to nice clear crystals on here. So we're going to sit here for a minute. We're going to give it a couple more shots out here and see if we can get any more of these little guys. We're using this big popper, so it's keeping a lot of the smaller fish off, which is what we want. We're trying to only get bass out here today, so I'll try and keep the camera on as much as I can without the rain. Oh, we had somebody else try and take it right there. There are some smaller fish in here, but hopefully with this big fly, we're going to keep some of them small guys off of here. We are at a different pond that I know has bass in here now. Had another taker here. See, on these cloudy days, these guys really are more likely to break the water surface than they are on very sunny days. So unfortunately, it doesn't make for good camera weather, but it makes for good fishing weather. Now that the wind's kind of died down and it's not pushing our kayak everywhere. We're going to sit in this little cove for a minute and see if we can get anything else out of here. And then we'll go ahead and turn the camera off and we'll move spots. Oh, something's playing with it. Ooh, there we go. That's a decent sized fish there. There we go. There we go. He is really good size. Ooh, I might need to put him on the reel. We're going to try and strip him in and see him. He is a good sized fish, guys. Ooh, this was definitely worth coming out today for it. Oh, God, he's got some good bend in my rod right now. Ooh, he's good size. He is good size. There we go. That's what we are after today. That's why we came out here. Ooh, yeah. Money. I knew it would be worth getting out here today. Money, money, money. I don't know if you... Oh, yeah, we got our largemouth that we were after, guys. Finally got our largemouth on camera for you. Now, if you can see this guy, he is definitely pretty chunky. Oh, good God. Let's not get water on the camera. All right, let's lip this big guy. Oh, yeah, there's our monster largemouth that we've been after. Here, we'll get a good shot of this guy for you. That's on the 4-weight fly rod right there, guys. So if you think the 4-weight can't handle it, definitely can. That is our first largemouth on camera for you guys right there. He is going back. He is back in the water. God, that guy was chunky. All right, we're in a good spot back here, so we're just gonna go ahead and sit. We'll see how many more of these guys we can get out of here. That's what we've been hunting right there. So we've been catching smallmouth all summer. That was our largemouth right there. So this spot right here, I'm probably not going to tell people about, but this is loaded with largemouth. I've seen some largemouth come out of here, but that guy was pretty decent right there. I'm glad we got him on film. All right, guys, this concludes our night of fishing out here. We will probably be back out here, but we've been out here from 2 o'clock till 6:30 now. We've caught 2 bass, so hopefully we can put this together into a decent video for you guys, and thank you for watching. If you guys like the videos, please like and subscribe. If you guys got any comments on how I can improve the videos, please let me know. Until next time, I'll probably be out here again tomorrow night, so I'll bring you guys back out. You guys have a good night and be safe.